Good evening. Welcome to our 8th annual WMGLD 5th grade essay contest awards night at WCAT. Each year, for the past 8 years now, we've had an essay contest where we make a presentation to the 5th graders of Wakefield and talk about energy conservation, and then we ask each 5th grader to write an essay on their creative ideas as to how to save energy. It makes me feel a little old to know that the first group that we did this with are now seniors in high school, but it's a great program, and I think it's helped a lot in terms of letting people know and understand the importance of energy conservation, so I hope they're sharing it at home with their families and friends. So tonight, we come to the conclusion of a process which included over 250 essays to start. The judges that participated in narrowing down the field included all the teachers in the 5th grade from both the Galvin School and St. Joe's. And then we had a final group of essays that we narrowed down to our eventual winners tonight. We had a group of semifinalists that we judged from, and then the finalists. The judges I want to thank especially who helped with the final decisions: Jillian Ballesteri, Jen Cefalo, Kathy Howe, Assistant Superintendent Doug Lyons, Mary Sullivan, Jean Sullivan, and Ellie Silent all participated in the judging process. And I want to really thank everybody who also helped throughout the process. I want to give a special thanks to our annual coordinator of this event, Ellie Silent at the Galvin School, and Christine Gianniti at the St. Joe's School. They both have been very strong supporters of this program for the past 8 years, and it really wouldn't work without their support. Also, Dr. Sullivan at St. Joe's and Therese John Music and Principal Adam Colantoni at the Galvin are huge supporters. I'd also like to thank Superintendent Kim Smith and Assistant Superintendent Doug Lyons for their support. They've been supportive throughout the year as well as during the event. Assistant Superintendent Lyons actually came to the day of the presentations and was very actively involved in the process, so I want to thank them especially. So tonight we're going to hear the essays of the winners, and the winners decided among themselves that we were going to go in reverse alphabetical order. So we're going to start with Ojas Singhvi.
I've been learning on how to conserve energy and why this is important to all of us. First, it is important to conserve energy because power plants produce pollutants when they produce energy. This damages the earth, and it is important to find ways to save energy and stop further harm to our planet. Second, this is important because you can save lots of money. Third, this is really important because there isn't unlimited energy for all of us to use. We were given an assignment to come up with an invention that conserves energy. You will hear about this invention and how it works and if it's realistic in this paper. My invention is called the Window Energy Saver. This invention is a window that has wires inside the window, which are transparent. These wires would stop any sunlight from getting inside the house by absorbing the sunlight. The absorbed sunlight would then be transported through more wires and into a generator that will later supply the house with energy for anything. This will cause less damage to the earth. Also, because my invention stops the sunlight from getting inside the house, will stay nice and cool. This will help save energy and money in the summer because you won't need to use the AC as much. My invention is half realistic because we don't have transparent wires to absorb the energy from the sun and store it in a generator, although the other half of the invention is realistic. Instead of absorbing the energy and storing the energy with transparent wires, you could use reflective coatings on the window to prevent the house from getting hotter. But my invention could work if we had transparent wires. All in all, my invention would conserve lots of energy, and I hope you invent a machine that will conserve energy too.
As you can tell, you get a lot of creative ideas tonight and a lot of different thoughts, so I hope everybody hears them and tries to utilize them in their own way. Our second winner is Gabriella Minassian from St. Joe's.
The Adventures of Energy Girl. There once was a city called Non-Renewable City, dictated by Non-Renewable Man. The city is not conserving their energy and is filling with smoke due to the burning of fossil fuels like oil, natural gas, coal, and uranium. These are non-renewable, so they can only be used once. One day, a new superhero came to Non-Renewable City to help the citizens conserve energy and use solar, wind, water, biomass, and geothermal energy because they are renewable energies. They can be used over and over again. Renewable energy also doesn't pollute the earth. Energy Girl has finally tracked down Non-Renewable Man at his evil lair. Energy Girl strongly told Non-Renewable Man, "Stop using non-renewable energy. It pollutes the earth." Non-Renewable Man responded back, "No, we use non-renewable energy for generating electricity for homes, to heat houses, dry clothes, and to cook food." "Then I challenge you to a duel at sunrise tomorrow," Energy Girl remarked bravely. "You're on," Non-Renewable Man answered back. "Winner rules the city." Next day at sunrise, Energy Girl and Non-Renewable Man met. Non-Renewable Man took the first move and shot carbon dioxide back at Energy Girl. However, Energy Girl harnessed the wind from wind turbines. Wind turbines are blades that collect the wind's kinetic energy to generate 4% of the total U.S. energy. She blew carbon dioxide back at Non-Renewable Man. "Give up," shouted Energy Girl strongly. "Never," Non-Renewable Man responded back. Energy Girl turned a solar panel towards Non-Renewable Man's eyes, blinding him. Meanwhile, Energy Girl harnessed all of the wind from wind turbines and knocked down Non-Renewable Man. "I surrender," exclaimed Non-Renewable Man sadly. Then Energy Girl replied kindly, "You have a choice, Non-Renewable Man. You can stay evil and leave this city, or become good and stay here and help me teach the citizens how to conserve." "I shall stay here if you convince me to stay," Non-Renewable Man spoke wearily. "Let me explain how to conserve," Energy Girl answered. "By turning your lights off, closing your refrigerator, and turning all appliances off when you're not using them to conserve energy. You can also recycle things like old paper into new paper, glass into glass bottles, plastic bottles into carpets and clothes. Composting also helps the environment by recycling kitchen scraps into dark, rich soil for gardens." "I will stay here and become Solar Boy," Non-Renewable Man replied. Energy Girl and Solar Boy have taught the citizens of Non-Renewable City how to use renewable resources by putting up windmill farms. These windmill farms have blades that are connected to a drive shaft that turns an electric generator, which produces electricity. This happens because solar panels absorb the heat energy and PV cells change sunlight directly into electricity. When photons strike a PV cell, only the absorbed photons provide electricity to generate electricity. Also, water turbines generate 30% of the U.S. energy and are placed on strong waterfalls like Niagara Falls. Later, Non-Renewable City changed its name to Renewable City because of all its conserving, recycling, composting, and usage of renewable resources. Until this very day, Renewable City is learning how to conserve, recycle, compost, and use renewable resources by Energy Girl and Solar Boy.
As you can tell, that the prompt that we use at St. Joe's is a little bit different. They do the assignment as part of a creative writing story assignment as well. So it gives us a little bit of a different flavor of. So they have the challenge of making it a creative writing story and weaving in the concepts that we're looking at. So it always makes it fun for us as we're judging because we got a group of essays that are a little bit different, but always very good. So thank you. Our next winner is Spencer Little.
My idea for making power is to take the power that spin classes make by the spinning of their wheels. I think that people will make power and burn fat and calories while doing it. It will be not polluting the air from leftovers waste. Not only will this help the environment, but it will help people get into shape. Unlike windmills, it's not relying on wind to make power. It will also lower prices of spin classes because they won't have to pay for the electricity to run it. My idea for making power by wheels in spin classes will work the same way as a windmill. It will use the turning of the wheel to make power. The power will be sent straight into factories into the building itself. I can then make the price in spin classes less. If I make enough spin classes around the world will make more power. This is how it works. Using spin classes as a power is very realistic. I cannot think of any reason why it wouldn't work besides the one big problem with my idea is there might not be enough money to pay for it all. Since you don't have to pay a lot of money to get in, there might not be enough money to pay for it all. I will also put many places all around the world for spin classes so I get a lot of energy. This is my idea for making power.
Congratulations. Our next winner is Jane Lares.
Most people don't think about the amount of energy they are using when they turn on the lights, TV, phones, drive their car, or use other electrical devices. People don't know how much energy they actually waste each day because it is hard to understand how much energy each device uses. Many home appliances quietly use electricity all day and all night, even when they are not in use. Most drivers don't know that driving fast and braking hard wastes a lot of energy. If people knew exactly how much energy they used each day and whether it came from renewable or non-renewable sources, they would try to conserve more energy and switch to renewable sources. To help save energy, I think we should invent a personal energy meter that would tell each person how much energy you used at the end of the day. The personal energy meter might be an application on your phone that would track every activity and tell you how much energy was used, how much pollution was created, and whether the energy was renewable or non-renewable. For example, the personal energy meter will tell you how much energy you used when you turn on the heater to warm up a room or make a piece of toast. It would let you see how much energy you wasted when you left the lights on in a room and remind you to turn the lights off. The personal energy meter would tell you how much hot water you used in a shower. It would let you see instantly if changing how you did things each day made a difference in how much energy you used. The personal energy meter could also be connected to the internet so that people could see how much energy they used compared to their friends and family. It could even be designed like a video game where people advance to new levels based on how much energy they saved each day. The electricity company could even have contests each month to see who used the least energy. People could also compete with each other to see who could get to school or work using the least energy. We could also have online contests to see who used the least energy in a week and give the winners prizes to encourage people to use less energy. If everyone had a personal energy meter, it would make them more aware of the energy they used each day and help people save energy.
Our next winner is Lucas Keogh.
Have you ever wondered if you could make energy by walking? Well, now you can. We have invented shoes that make energy. When you're walking and your phone's run out of battery, you can charge it in your shoe. For everybody that likes to walk, run, and play, this is for you. We don't need electrical outlets when you can charge with Lucas Charge 1s by walking. Now that you know what you have created and what its purpose is, we'll tell you how it works. In the sole of the shoe, there is a charger that you can plug into your phone to charge it. You recharge a shoe by walking. Also, the shoe is waterproof, so you can wear them in the rain or any kind of weather. Additionally, you should buy this product because it will last for years and it's hard to break. The shoes sell for $105. That's a good deal. This new technology is made by Under Armour, so you can buy it at their stores. I hope that our product will be successful in the future, and that it will quickly grab the attention of people around the world. We hope to accomplish many things. First, we want people to buy our product. Then we want people to like our product so much that they will tell their friends. tell their friends. Finally, I want this technology product to become famous, so people will say, wow, that shoe is cool. I wish I invented it. This invention helps the world by making people happy and by generating energy in a natural way.
Congratulations. And we know we have a marketing major coming up. Olivia Goff.
Have you ever lost power in your house? When that happens, it is likely due to an issue with energy from a power plant near you or your home. A power plant is a place where power is generated for many people to share. We have to use power cautiously. There are many ways people can save energy. For example, a person can turn off the TV when they are not watching it, or by simply turning the water off when brushing their teeth or washing their hands. Doing these things can help a local power plant because when people save energy, it saves the resources we use to power our homes. Saving energy is so important because we use it in our everyday lives. The resources people rely on to power their homes are called non-renewable items. We use oil, coal, and natural gas, which are non-renewable items, to power our homes every day. I want to make an invention to save energy and resources like oil, coal, and natural gas. My invention would be shingles that attract energy from the sun like solar panels do. I know that people want to make an effort to save energy, but some people don't like the way solar panels look on their home. I think my invention would make people think differently. Solar-powered shingles would be like any other house shingle. They would have the same look and the same color, but they would be powered by the sun and conserve energy. They would work like a solar panel, but they would be more attractive so that more people will want to have them on their houses and conserve energy. I know if I tried to invent solar-powered shingles, I could make them work. Solar-powered shingles would be very important to our future, and I hope I can materialize this invention someday. I think solar-powered shingles are realistic because I know solar panels work. I think inventing solar-powered shingles would encourage people to save energy. It would also make a big change in how many non-renewable items people use. I hope that people would want to buy solar-powered shingles. Solar panels are a wonderful object to use to conserve energy, but imagine if even more people would want to buy them as shingles. Solar-powered shingles would work the same, but I think solar-powered shingles would attract more customers. Conserving energy is an amazing thing to do for the earth, and it is a great thing to do to save non-renewable items like oil, coal, and natural gas. I hope that people can make an effort to conserve energy because it is so important.
And our final winner is Alexandra Baldwin.
Do you know how much water is used every day? Just washing your hands can use over an entire gallon of water. The United States uses about 18% of the entire world's energy. Most people don't think about energy conservation, which leads them to use more energy. Saving energy is important because it reduces the natural resources used. What if we could take the energy used and turn it to something else? My invention uses your dirty shower water and runs it through a filter in the water pipe so you can use it to flush your toilet. The filter will clean the water, making it safe and environmentally friendly to flush. That saves over 17 gallons of water per shower. Water is used every day, and everyone wastes it unknowingly. We can all conserve energy with my invention just by taking a shower. If we use my product, we can all conserve energy one flush at a time.
As you can tell, we have some pretty smart fifth graders. There's some very creative ideas. And I also want to thank JC Marketing and Ann Hadley and Dana McCoubry for helping make sure this function works every year. And it does. And we've had a great time doing this for 8 years, and I hope to do it for many more. Like I said, our first group of seniors in high school now, so hopefully we can keep the flow going and share good information. As a town, over the past 8 years, we've had a lot of new growth, but our peak load has really not increased that dramatically, and a lot of that's due to smart and intelligent use of electricity within our town, which is obviously helps save us money in the long run. So I think that the concept of conservation is beneficial to all of us. So again, thank you to everyone, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation.